Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my monthly makeup. So I'm going to start off by showing you my monthly favorites that I have been using this month. And the first one I'm going to share with you is this Lorac Love Lust Lace Matte Eyeshadow Palette. Looks like that. And I actually really liked the quality of this. They blended really well, and I just feel like the colors were really helpful, especially paired with the Ulta shadows I am trying to use up currently. I kept reaching for this quite a bit, so I really enjoyed this. And I don't know, I think this is something I will reach for often. Another favorite this month is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. And this is the light bronze, or the light bronzer. Looks like that. And it does smell like sunscreen, like tropical kind of scent. And it doesn't bother me. I don't typically like that coconutty kind of scent, but it's not fragrant when it's on, so I don't mind it. I really like the color. It's perfect for my really pale skin, and I don't know, I really like it. Now I see why everybody else does too, so this has been a definite favorite of mine this month. I feel like I've talked about this last month as my favorite. I don't remember, but just in case, I'm going to quickly go through it. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And I really like this. It doesn't give a super false lash look, but it coats your lashes really nicely. It makes them look really like lengthened but separated, not clumpy, and a little bit more on the natural side, just a little bit. And I don't know, I really like this, so this has been a favorite. A lip product that I enjoyed this month is the Ulta Super Shiny Lip Butter. It's in Vienna. A great balm kind of moisturizing lip product to wear that has some color. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this. I love the formula, and I actually wouldn't mind trying some more shades in this. So I have been enjoying this for sure. Let's go on to the products that I am just putting back into my collection. They weren't absolutely favorites, but they weren't things that I want to get rid of either. I enjoyed them enough to keep them, and I just want to rotate them out with something else. So the first one is this Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana. Looks like this, and I actually really enjoyed this. I used this both for highlight and for setting powder. So it actually worked out great for both. So I enjoyed this, and it's going to go back in my collection, but I will pull for it again eventually. So the next product, this almost got decluttered. So this is the Ulta Beauty Matte Lip Cream in Elusive. And it's this really dark, beautiful color. That's why I'm not getting rid of it. But the formula of this is very patchy. So it took me a lot of coats to get this to look like the color it's supposed to be. And it's beautiful, it really is. But I just hate the time it takes to apply it. So I don't know, I'm going to keep it for now until I can find something else. I already checked in my collection to see if I had something similar, and I just don't. It's just not the same. So I'm going to keep it until I do get something that is similar in shade and has a better formula. Next item I'm putting back into my collection is the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the color Fair Beige. And I used this a couple of times. I don't hate it, but I don't know if I quite love it either. I don't know, I think I'm just kind of about it right now. I should probably use it a little bit more and try out more different stuff with it, but I think I just want to switch it out and use a different concealer right now. So I am putting this back in my collection. I feel like I tested it a couple different ways, and like I said, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. Another product that I'm going to put back into my collection is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal in Nude. I actually really liked this. I don't know why I didn't put this in my favorites. I did quite enjoy it. I have nothing bad to say about it. I didn't reach for it that often. I think maybe that's why I didn't include it as one of my favorites, because I just didn't reach for it that often, because I don't think to use this, but I did really enjoy it when I did pull for it, so I'm going to put it back in my collection. So then for the products that I'm going to keep in my makeup basket this month and just continue to use, I feel like, I always say this with these larger palettes, is because I don't really have the best place to put it with the rest of my makeup, so it kind of sits separately, so I forget about it. I used it a couple times, the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I liked it every time I used it, but I think I only used it like really only a few times. And I know you all know what this looks like, but so I'm going to keep it in my rotation this month again and try and use it more to get a better feel for it, because I really only used like 3 of the colors in here, so yeah, I need to give it more of a try. So this is staying, and I won't be choosing another large eyeshadow palette for this month. Also, my IT Cosmetics CC Cream in Fair SPF 50. I'm going to continue to use this as well. This would have been in my favorites, but I did notice, and I don't know why, I don't know if it's the primer or what, the sponge, maybe I need to use a brush with it, I'm not sure, but it doesn't like to stick to my cheeks right here very well, or it's either that or my redness just really shows through in those spots. So I don't know what that's about, because I feel like when I used the darker version of this, it covered just fine. So I don't know. I like it other than that. It's really nice. And I'm going to continue to use it. I don't want to switch to a different foundation quite yet. I want to continue to use this one. So I'm also going to keep this. I know I said I was going to get rid of this, so that's kind of like, I don't know, like, and I didn't quite like this, so I don't know why I'm keeping it. I just feel like I can get a little bit more use out of it. It's already been 3 months, but I feel like there's still quite a bit of product in here. I don't want to waste it, and actually it's starting to grow on me just a little bit. Takes a little bit to work with, but I can actually get it to look pretty good. Maybe because it's dried out just a little bit, so it's not as clumpy. Maybe that's what it is, but let me hold it over here. But yeah, so I'm gonna hang on to this and keep this in my rotation. So I don't think I'm gonna be choosing any new mascaras this month, but yeah, I'm gonna continue to work on this one. Also, this little guy, this is my little brow wiz. It's itty bitty. It's not the right shade. It's in chocolate, so this is definitely too dark for me. I had a little bit of a mishap doing my makeup, so this side of this brow actually has this on it, and this brow has something else. So I'm going to keep on using this. There's barely anything left in there. You're not going to be able to see, but I just want to use this up until it's gone, so it's just going to hang out in my makeup drawer. It's going to hang out in my makeup basket until it's used up. Now, I did get rid of a few products, decluttered them, based on my use from my makeup, monthly makeup basket. So the first one I am decluttering is purely because of color. It's just way too bright for my skin. So this is the color right here. I mean, I don't know, I don't know, I feel like if it was a different color, then I'd probably like it, because I actually did like the blendability and the formula of it. This is, let me tell you what it is. This is a Makeup Geek blush in Love Affair. So, yeah, unfortunately I just can't wear the shade because I'm so fair, and it's really pretty. I don't know, I just can't wear it. I like the formula. I'd be interested in trying out their different colors that they have, but this one I'm going to have to pass along because the color just didn't work for me. So I gave it a couple tries. I did. I'm also going to get rid of this little eyeshadow trio. It's a couple different purples, and I don't even know the brand. Like, this is just, I don't even know. This is really old. And I tried using it a couple times. And the reason why I'm getting rid of it, the camera is not going to pick it up. But there's actually like little bumps in here. And I tried like scraping them off and they look like they came back. So to me that's kind of gross and I don't want to use this anymore. So I am tossing this one. The next one is this Ulta Beauty Sponge, and I used it for 3 months. So, you know, I did use it for a good amount of time. But it just, I like the Real Techniques sponges better. So this is actually pretty hard compared to that one. And it just didn't feel like, I mean, it applied okay, but then I felt like when I went back over a spot, it kind of picked back up the product and took it off my face. I don't know. So this really wasn't my favorite. I'm kind of happy to be getting rid of it and using the Real Techniques sponge. So, I don't know. I just didn't care for it. I'm kind of glad that I'm getting rid of it and that I can use my other one now. So those are the 3 products that I am taking out of my collection from trying this past month or months before. So now let's get into the new stuff that I'm going to be trying this month. Let's start with some face products. The first one I actually haven't even taken out of the box yet to use it, so this is going to be my first time using it, is the It Celebration, or the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation? Yeah, Celebration Foundation Illumination. So this is supposed to be a full coverage anti-aging hydrating powder foundation. I do have dry skin. This is what it looks like. So yeah, this is in Fair, and I'm really excited to be trying this out. I really am. I've heard a lot of good things about this powder. I know there's a lot of versions of it, so I'm hoping that I got a good one, like a good version of it for dry skin. Let me know down below if you know if this one in particular, the Illumination one, is good for dry skin or not, or if you recommend a different version of it. A lot of new products I haven't tried I'm going to be testing out this month. So this is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and it's just a little one. Like, this is the travel size. And take out the brush. So there it is. That's what it looks like. I'm pretty excited for this one too because I know a lot of people like this. So yeah, hopefully this works out for me and my really pale skin. But yeah, it's really, really cute too. I don't know, that's so cute. So I'm excited to be trying out this one. Itty Bitty MAC Strobe Cream sample. And I'm thinking this is going to be more like a highlight, like a cream highlight. I don't know, we'll see. Also haven't tried this before. This is the Benefit Poise Tint. And this is like a little small, it's like a little small size again. And I just got rid of, which one, the High Beam. But yeah, so that's what that looks like. So I'm excited to try this out. I think you can put it on your cheeks or your lips. So I might try both ways. Alright, so this one I have showed you guys maybe in my January makeup basket, but I'm going to pull it out again because I don't want to have too many concealers opened at once, and I am continually using that NYX corrector concealer. If you've watched my Project Pan videos, you'll know that that is something that I use almost every day. So I do use another concealer once in a while along with it, but most of the time it's either or, and the one that I pick for this monthly makeup basket typically doesn't get used as much. So I'm going to re-pull this one. I know I like this a lot, and I don't know, I just want to continue to use it and not open anything new. So I'll be using this one. Alright, so now let's go to eyes. I have a couple new products here as well. I have the It Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. So I'm going to be pulling for this. I showed you earlier the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but there's only like a teensy little nub on it, so I kind of feel like maybe I might go through it within this month. So I feel like I need to have something else. to try out. So here it is. And on one end is the product. And then, ooh. And on the other end is the spoolie. So I feel like I might like get this a little mixed up. Yeah, I wish there was like something on it that said what it was. I feel like I'm gonna like reach for one of them and be like, oh wait. But anyway, so I will be using this month. Some more new items that I'll be trying out for the eyes is this Ulta eyeshadow in Twilight. That's what that looks like. So, I don't know, it's a very interesting shade. I'm kind of looking forward to using this and testing this out. I also think that it'll be a really nice shade to pair with other eyeshadows. So this is a little Ulta sample eyeliner, and this is in the color Mink, so it's a brown. And I want to try this out. I'm typically not a huge fan of the pencils that you have to sharpen for eyeliner because they're hard and they like tug at my eyelids. So we'll see. We'll give it a try. I'm gonna give it a shot and we'll see what happens. Next I have this Physicians Formula palette in Classic Nude. So there's what that looks like. Ooh, there goes the brush. That's okay. And they're all shimmery. And I've used this once. I've used like one of the shadows and I was not impressed. So I pulled this specifically because I want to try this out and see if it's something I want to keep in my collection or get rid of. Because I feel like only trying one of these shades isn't really giving it a fair shot. So I want to try out them all out, or try as many as I can out and then determine what to do with it. Please let me know if you guys have tried this and what you guys think of this. I'm very interested to know. Or if you have like a trick to make it maybe work better. I don't know, I'm just, that one color in here really disappointed me, so let me know. Oh, I did pull 2 lipsticks and 2 lip glosses this time because I feel like in my project pan I don't have as many lip products as I did before. So I thought it was okay. So the first one is by Lorac. And this is an Optimist. And it looks like this. So it's a really pretty pinky nude. So I think I will really enjoy that for the spring. And I chose this really vibrant, fun color. This is from Wet n Wild. And this is Neuvo Pink. A real bright, hot, a real hot, bright pink. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I know I liked this at one point, so I want to try it again. Now for some lip glosses. They're both tubed lip glosses. Ulta Hydra Shine Lip Gel in, what is this? Okay, well it says number 18. I thought it had a name of it, but I don't see it on here, so this is the color. And I remember really liking this too, so ooh, it smells so good. It smells so good. So I'm kind of excited to be using this again. This is one of my older lip products in my collection, and this is from Victoria's Secret. This is the Beauty Rush lip gloss in Guava Girl, and I loved these. I had so many of these at one point, but this smells good too. This smells good. So got some nice smelling lips going this month, so that's nice. So yeah, that is everything for my makeup basket for the month of April. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you have tried any of these products, let me know down below what you thought of them, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!